Right Honorable Uzo Azubike, member of the National Forum of Former Legislators. We appreciate the proceedings today to the extent that the court appreciates the necessity to accelerate the hearing of this matter since time is of the essence, and the court has on its own volition ordered an accelerated hearing to make sure that by the time the issues are sorted out, those who would need to look for an alternative accommodation will still find time within the electoral timetable to find an alternative room.
Are you satisfied with proceedings?
Very much satisfied that the court itself has reminded all that time is of the essence and that they must dispose of the matter within the time frame that INEC has set up for parties to fill the candidates.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Supposing the ACO party, I told you, he was not a party. It was ADC, INEC, and then Honorable AGF, the Attorney General of the Federation, that were parties initially in this matter. But after a careful review, as I said earlier, some of the political parties in Nigeria are not in compliance with Section 225 of the Constitution. So there is a need to join them so that they can too be deregistered by INEC if they are truly in breach of the Constitution. That's the position. He argued that he should not be joined. That is in compliance with the Constitution, but that is to be seen at a later date. To join Accord Party, Action Alliance, and two other political parties as a co-defendant. What we are saying is that they are in breach of the Constitution, so they should not be allowed to participate in 2027 election. That's our issue. And this is a constitutional issue. Some are saying political. There is nothing political. The question is, are those political parties truly in breach of the Constitution? That's the issue. Is Nigerian, even the court can answer. That's why we're in court. Are they in breach of the Constitution? If they are in breach, the Constitution says they shall not participate in 2027 election. That's the issue. Interesting political issue, especially the forthcoming 2027 general election. A former senator, I think from Abia State, Senator Bayelsa, Senator Kleber from Bayelsa, applied to be joined as a plaintiff, which means by applying to be joined as a plaintiff, he also wants to see, as we are praying, probably that other parties did not participate in the 2027 election, but after a due consultation and review of procedure of the court, he honorably withdrew his application for joinder. So that's what happened. Judge, the matter accelerated hearing so that it be in conformity with the INEC timetable for the 2027 election. So the matter is to be given an urgency, that's accelerated hearing, for it to be determined so that those who will be capable to participate in the 2027 election will be known or otherwise. So that is one of the aspects that we taken today. We initially applied to join Accord Party and other two political parties who are, we believe, are in breach of Section 225 of the Constitution. As co-defendant in this matter, our application is taken today, and the matter for 17 April for ruling, for them to be joined as a party or otherwise. And then from there we'll take a date for hearing of the matter. That is what transferred today.
Okay, but there were other contentious issues like this ruling and of course the adjournment, the eventual adjournment.
Well, the court proceedings today dealt on preliminary issues to clear motions and applications before the court, so that every parties will be deemed to have filed in their processes. A significant issue that also took place is that somebody was claiming to be our member, and by our records is not our member, brought in an application which we felt was only aimed at delaying the process. For us, the matter has been adjourned to 17th of April for other rulings and continuation in the matter. I think that is all. Like we said, Our aim of instituting this suit is to enrich and expand our electoral jurisprudence. We have only come to court to seek for court interpretation of certain sections of the law, especially section 225A of the Constitution. And that is all.
My name is Musbao Adetumbi, counsel to the 6th respondent. That's Accord Party. So?
Your party was joined as a...
No, my party has not been joined.
Okay.
Remember that at the last, my client, not my party, my client has not been joined. Remember that at the last adjourned date, we argued on whether Accord should be allowed to file further affidavit. And his lordship graciously ruled that Accord should be allowed to file further affidavit. So today we have taken the application whether to join Accord Party, Accord as a party to the suit or not. That's all we have done in the court. They have argued that we should be joined. We have argued that we should not be joined. That's what we are waiting for. That's the ruling that we are waiting for. So no more, no less.
What's the name again?
Musibao Adetumbi SAM.